In this, the second part of an interview with Vanessa Ford from Music Makers, I ask her to drill down a little deeper, give us a taster and an idea of how a session develops and what's contained within it. If you enjoy the video, give us a thumbs up. We'd love to hear any comments that you'd like to make, any observations that you have, and if you feel it's helpful, then please share it with others. Enjoy. So tell me about a group session. How does it work?
Okay, well obviously we're in one big hall and we register people. They pay £2.50 a session,
okay.
Which we find it makes them commit to the sessions.
Yes.
Also we do let them know that £2.50 actually, you know, we sponsor a Child from Compassion, and we do other things like help Bernardo's and bits and pieces, so they realise that money is not going into the church necessarily, it's bigger than themselves.
Okay.
They come in and we do sort of 20-25 minutes thereabouts of singing along to music. It's quite exciting for us because we've just got a new CD that we've just come up with, which is really good. It's got some really good songs, and even when we're using our songs, we've got a great song called Belly Bongos. And the other week, one of my mums came in and she was really not having a good day. She was really stressing about something that was going on in her family. And then I was talking to another mum later on who'd had a really brilliant week, you know. And in Belly Bongos, it says, "Today is a good day." And it was great because I sort of said to people, "We're going to do Belly Bongos," and they all love that song, so they all get very excited. And I said, "Isn't it funny how, you know, like we can have days where we can be like, today's a good day."
You know? Absolutely.
Because we don't really feel that. And other days we can be really, today's a good day. I said, but the great thing is that we're all here together and we can all support each other.
Yes.
And so, you know, we use songs that we do to be able to get sort of messages.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well.
And it also develops community, doesn't it? So you're constantly, you know, hammering at that message of we are a community together. Yeah, fantastic.
And each group is its own community.
Okay, right, okay. And then you have a break.
We have the hokey cokey, obviously, always the hokey cokey. The children know this, and then they go and sit down at the tables. We encourage them to sit and have their snacks and their drinks. While they're sitting having snacks and drinks, and the mums have tea and coffee and cake, we get the toys out, and it's very simple. We've got 2 big boxes of toys and a couple of mats, and the kids quite often come and help get all the toys out, and then they have a bit of free play where the children can really interact with each other, and then the parents, we have mums, dads, nans, childminders, they all can spend that time really where they can chat together really, and just spend a little bit of time over tea and chat.
Okay.
And then we have a goodbye song. Well, we have a tidy up song, and so the children get to know the tidy up song, and so soon it's quite funny when you put the tidy up song on, which is actually Morecambe and Wise Bring Me Sunshine.
Okay, fantastic.
And as soon as that song comes on, the children are like, "It's tidy up time!" And so everyone helps to tidy up.
Brilliant.
The toys go away. We do any notices that we've got about anything that might be going on, which is obviously when we sort of say about things that are going on in the church and things as well. And then we sing the goodbye song, and we have each week we have a sheet that we give out, and it's a colouring sheet, but it's going through the Bible.
Okay.
And so each week there'll be a story. Like this week, it was about Elijah and about God saying that we are mighty heroes. And so we had a mighty hero. We had Mighty Mouse on it actually, and it was great because we could say to them, you know, we've got Mighty Mouse, and this is really good because mice are really small, and sometimes they think they're not important, but actually even if you're small, you're important, and you're big, you're important, and so we're all important together, and about God saying we're mighty heroes.
Okay, fantastic.
So the Bible always goes out every week through the colouring sheet.
Okay. So this is something, I mean, to me it's really exciting because there's very little set up time. In a traditional toddler group, you spend an awful lot of time setting up and breaking down. So there's something that's light of touch about this. And it sounds to me as if you've not so professionalized it that it doesn't have that sense of warmth and that sense of community and that sense of relationship. It sounds like something that any church could do. Would you say that was true?
Absolutely, any church could do it. And like you say, the setup time is minimal, really. My main thing that I would like to say is that you really need to be committed to it. Yes. Well, that's true with any ministry, isn't it? With any ministry.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, you've got to be committed to it, and because it's actually getting to know people week by week by week that actually builds those relationships up. So if you've got a committed volunteer team of like 2, 3, 4 people maximum, that's all you need.
Okay.
Then you can set up a Music Makers anyway.
Okay, fantastic. Well, thank you. That's absolutely brilliant, and it's really nice to hear about the project.